Scorpio, this is your quick and general reading. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching this would be the right time, and I hope that it will give you the advice or the guidance that you're looking for. So I like to change things up a little bit, so this reading is going to be different from the previous one as well. You will see as we go along. So let's see what your card is. We're going to take the first one at the top, right? And that is vitality. So vitality would be the theme of your reading. Vitality. So, I mean, there are many ways to interpret this. Either you need to revitalize, you need more energy, you need to feel more alive, or you can bring in energies of vitality into your immediate situation, right? Whether it is for work or, it's like, pumping in some life force into whatever it is that you are handling at the moment. All right. So from this deck, we're going to pick three, but we're not going to look at them. We are going to place three of the cards here, and then we'll open them at the end of the reading. So this will be the final outcome. Okay, the final outcome of the reading. So we're going to have three cards here. All right. So Scorpio, I'd like you to know that I am open to accept private readings at this point. So to book your session, you can go to the link and the link is below this video. All right. So if you prefer that sort of like a little bit more personalized kind of reading, because this is a general reading, right? So you got to take what resonates and drop the rest. Okay. So for this general reading, let's see the messages for Scorpio. Can we have the strongest messages for Scorpio, please? I like this deck because it doesn't have the usual paintings. And so it is very open to interpretation. And it actually helps me to tune in to the energies much more effectively. All right, that's my sense of it. So first you have Two of Wands. Okay. Starting out nicely, emotionally open. You are at a stage where you are really planning, strategizing, like your next move, like where you're going, or maybe you already have a new beginning and you're thinking, how do I go about doing it? A lot of planning, right? And decision making, I feel quite a lot of decision making to be done. And also, there's a reminder here for you to don't forget to treat yourself well. All right, tender loving care, be patient, not to rush, not to be harsh with yourself in your planning and in your decision making process. Okay, so be gentle with yourself. Can we have some clarifiers for Scorpio for the Two of Wands and Six of Cups? Right, Scorpio, let's see what comes up for you as a clarifier. And we have here Seven of Swords. Okay. While you are going through the decision-making process, the energy that is quite strong here is the need to be honest. Right? The need to be honest, and also you might want to okay, hold on a minute. The need to be honest, as well as you may be dealing with some people who have not been completely honest with you. So that may be a problem in your decision-making process. Now, what is available to you is that you are encouraged to lean into a tried and tested system, something that has already worked and has worked really well and is like a well-oiled machine, and you can follow that particular system and not to follow any new schemes, new quick fix or quick I think the making, people trying to make quick buck kind of energy has also come up here for Seven of Swords. So the idea is not to go for these new quick successes, right? But to lean into a system that has worked very well in the past, well-oiled machinery. It has not failed, or rather the risk is minimum. And that's available for you in your decision-making process. And so it's very important that, in whatever decision that you're making in your life, whether it's career or personal life, to take that into consideration, that trying to do things the quick and fast way, wanting results that way, is not going to work at this point in time. All right, go with the more traditional, well-oiled machine, the systems that has worked in the past. So if you use systems that have worked in the past, it will, almost like the challenge there would be to follow the discipline, right? The discipline of that system, and not to stray away from there, and not to be distracted by, shiny, bright objects, right? But to go with the system that has worked. So that seems to be the advice, okay? So what else the Scorpio need to know at this point? Okay, and then here we have the Devil. Next, we have here 6 of Pentacles and 10 of Wands. Okay, interesting. 6 of Pentacles is about giving, and you have 2 sixes. Okay, 6 of Cups here, and then you have the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. I feel that what may be happening also is that the balance in your life right now is not quite balanced. So you're a little bit exhausted. It could be, I don't feel that it has to do with money, but it has more to do with energy. It's almost like you're putting too much energy into something, but it's not giving you the results that you're after. And that's the Devil energy. That Devil energy is something that is bugging you or tying you down, that you are investing a lot of energy into it, but you are not seeing the results, and you're feeling a little bit exhausted. All right. There's a need for you to slow down even, maybe have a retreat. Wow, you have the Devil twice, Scorpio. Okay. So this is confirmation, right? Because this is a clarifier. This is a confirmation that there is a real need for you to see where your energies may not be utilized properly. So the giving and receiving is not balanced. You're spending way too much energy into something that the returns that you're getting back is not positive. In fact, it is spiraling. So, I mean, it could be as simple as you consuming foods that are not healthy, right? And then what you get back from the lack of nutrients or lack of nourishment from foods will be like your health spiraling out of control. That's one simple example, right? You could relate it to other aspects of life, right? And other aspects of life, it could be a big decision. It could be friendships, it could be marriages, it could be relationships, right? Where you are putting more energy, but you're not getting anything back, and it's tiring you out, and there is a need for a retreat. Okay, so interesting that the Devil is clarifying the Devil, but you are in a sense asked to look at the Devil in its face and ask yourself, how have you not been honest with yourself? How have you not been kind to yourself? Or how have you not been compassionate? Maybe you are lacking vitality. How interesting that vitality is here, right? So that's essentially saying that energetically, you are putting your energy into places that doesn't serve you. And you're hoping to get something back, but it is not. And there's a high chance that you are not in harmony. You're not in harmony with where you are right now. And so you're not getting back the vitality that you are looking for. Okay. So Scorpio, important time then for you to be a little bit more introspective and ask yourself, how are you spending your energy and your time? And in what areas of your life do you need to make adjustments? I feel like it's almost all aspects of your life at this point in time that may be a little bit off balance, where you may not be getting a positive exchange or a positive return, right, from the kind of energy that you put in. So self-responsibility is the key. There is a need for you to come into greater harmony with yourself. Listen to your body, listen to your needs. Okay. What else does Scorpio need to know? What else does Scorpio need to know? Okay. We have King of Pentacles. Okay, nice. Let's see one more, and then we can get an idea. Five of Swords. Okay. So King of Pentacles basically is an energy of being reliable. So in a sense, the king has appeared here to encourage you to lean into yourself or to develop that part of self that is reliable. And you may be holding back from that because this is an energy of conflict. All right. You may be feeling a little bit defeated about your situation that you have found yourself being stuck in. Then the question you have to ask yourself is, how can I become a much more reliable source of energy or vitality for myself? What is it that I need to do? What is it that I need to transform in my life? What am I not being truthful about in what I am seeing, and how I can bring in greater harmony? And you're walking away from the things that no longer serve you. Eight of Cups means that, right? And that's the encouragement given to you. Walk away from things that do not serve you. Walk away from things that are draining and you're not getting a good energetic exchange back. This includes your own habits, your bad habits, your own addictions. This includes, it could be career, it could be people, right? You need to see how this applies to you, all right? Take it how it resonates. Very important. Now, Scorpio, you will walk away from things that no longer serve you. You are encouraged to walk away from it because the message here from the Page of Cups is that when you walk away from things that no longer serve you, you are opening yourself up to greater possibilities, and there'll be more vitality coming in for you. This is such an important message. There's something not quite balanced right now going on in your life, and you are just spending far too much energy, resources, not necessarily money. I'm not picking that up at all about money. It's more about time. It's more about energy. It's more about emotional investment. You are spending way too much time in that, and it doesn't serve your purpose. In fact, it spirals you out of control, and you cause your own lack of vitality because of that. Okay, so we have two cards that popped up here for you. I'm going to take both. So first we have Maya. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So you do need, what I'm picking out is there's still a lot for you to learn, right? Especially how to come into balance. So look for a school or a teacher, someone who can assist you. And then you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Right now, sometimes we hang on to things or we go to things that doesn't serve us because we feel unsafe. We think that these things that we're hanging on to gives us like a safety net. But then when you do that, then you're not relying on your own divinity. You're not relying on your own strength. You think that you have to rely on, these things that may not necessarily serve you. So keep that in mind, okay, Scorpio? Now we're going to flip these. We'll see what the message is. We have Six of Pentacles. We have Six of Pentacles here. See? Okay. Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. So this is the final outcome. Final outcome, this is you coming into balance. There is greater, then there's a lot of movement. Wheel of Fortune. Very nice. Now, Scorpio, I want to remind you that tarot card reading is not magic, okay? It does not mean that final outcome is just automatically going to be this. You have to do this in order to get that. We all need to put in effort, right? It's not like we're just going to sit back, relax, do nothing, and then hope for this final outcome. This final outcome is very, very positive, but you need to do these. You need to address these things, right, that are holding you back, that's keeping you out of balance. You will come into balance, okay? And there will be a lot of movement, positive movement, because you have the Wheel of Fortune. I like this for you, Scorpio. I like the outcome. All right, so that's all I have for you in this reading, Scorpio. Do come back and watch new videos, new readings I'll be doing throughout the month of July. Have a wonderful time. God bless you.